While we take an opportunity to look around the little town with its 45,000 inhabitants, they get a chance to meet our competitors for the Dutch Grand Prix. So those are the faces, those are the figures of the men that will be competing for this Grand Prix of Holland 2006. And the first event gets underway. It's the truck pull. Starting with John Anderson from the USA. 6 foot, that's 1.83 meters. And 295 pounds of American muscle, 135 kilos in weight. 33-year-old. He owns his own painting contracting company, and he loves heavyweight events. As far as he's concerned, the heavier the better. They don't come much heavier than this 20-ton tractor trailer unit, pulling over a 25-meter distance. And of course, speed is everything, keeping low and keeping the leg rate high. And that's a great time, 36.69. To start the competition. John Anderson working hard in this heat. Boris Milosevic just preparing himself, 34-year-old Slovenian. Next man, Tommy Lotta, 29-year-old Finn, known as the Beach Boy for his surfer-style looks, at least in terms of the hair, if not the physique. 6'5", 1.92 meters, and 150 kilos. He tips the scales at 330 pounds of Scandinavian muscle. Well, he pulled out from the previous weekend's Grand Prix of Hungary, and he's pulled out here as well, a 27.72 pull. That's very quick indeed, but that looks like a major problem, and that has all the hallmarks of a hamstring.
I have injury in my back and leg here, but I can't do nothing anymore. That's it.
That's it? First and final?
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, but I can't do nothing. My leg is so painful.
So the Finn sidelined in the first event, but he's already set the time for the others to beat. This is Germany's current strongest man, Heinz Olesch, multiple winner of that title, 39 now, and a massive 6'3" and 330 pounds. That's 1.91 meters and 150 kilos. And he's nearly as far around as he is tall, 1.50 meters around the chest. That's 57 inches. 27.05, the fastest time, despite a heavy cold. Quickest time, yeah, but Sundra's still to come, so I'm satisfied. Had a good start, that's the most important thing. But he says, I'm puffing and blowing a little. Well, he's been suffering for the last few weeks from flu, and he still hasn't shaking it off. You can see the lungs are really not working too well for him. So here's the man they all fear, the Big Z, the monster from Lithuania. Almost horizontal, but it's taking him a while to get it moving. Good leg rate. Now he's got the momentum. 4-time winner of the Arnold Classic, the reigning IFSA World and European Champion. 30 years old now, and for most of his life he's been the smaller of the two brothers in the Zavickas family. 29.50. Well, 6 or 7 vital seconds lost getting it rolling. Not the fastest time, but he will be a factor throughout. Now somebody for the local fans to cheer, and like Savickas, taking a while to get things rolling, Jana Hams. 3 times Netherlands' strongest man, the 32-year-old, was 3rd in the Grand Prix of Holland in 2003, his best result in his native event. Now he's really got the strength behind it. But it's getting it moving that's so vital. 32.33. That is our second slowest time so far. John Anderson of the USA, 36.69. The starting technique is so critical. So much time can be lost if you don't break the inertia immediately. Our referees today, Jamie Reeves, as ever, Bernd Venneberg and Ilkka Kuninen. And they will be supervising this pull from Denis Udovic, the man from Slovenia. His first major of the season was the Grand Prix of Hungary a week ago. Disappointing 12th place. He's got a good speed going here. This will be a good quick time, not the fastest, but a long way from being the slowest, 30.35. Well, despite his flu then, that leaves Heinz Olisch there as the fastest man so far, looking pretty happy with himself. Boris Milosevic, interesting rocking technique here. Just creeping those few millimeters at first, but he's already got it rolling. Don't forget, even the Goliaths among them, Savickas, took nearly 10 seconds to really break the inertia and get the wheels rolling. Now on all fours, he's clawing his way along. That's a pretty impressive time as well. Under 30 that'll be, 29.85. The 34-year-old from Slovenia. And so our truck pull winner, Heinz Olisch, the man with the cold. Congratulations being offered, thanks, big surprise. It's a super start. I don't think anybody can complain with that as a way to start the competition. Didn't you expect to win? No, of course, but I'm very happy, and hopefully this will help me keep going. So confirmation of that result then, Heinz Olisch, the real sprinter here, 27.05 takes maximum points. Tommy Lotte, despite pulling up without a hamstring injury and lower back pull, 27.72. But this is going to be a big test for the big man Savickas, being massaged before his go on the log lift. He'll be looking to break his own world record. Well, we're showing you the best of the 3rd round here. Belgian Jimmy Lorries at 140 kilos. Gets the lockout and the whistle blows. They're happy with that. And Lorries himself weighing in at just 145 kilos, 320 pounds. The 6'4" lifeguard from Belgium. Boris Milosevic, the Slovenian powerlifting champion. Took his turns at 130 and 140 without any problems. Rolling it up. Now he's got to get it good, clean and locked. And this is looking like very tough work for Milosevic at 150. And he fails it.
Next way,
So from Austria then, Olivier Gratzer, another 150 kilo monster. Milosevic and Gratzer, joint 2nd heaviest in the field. Former Austrian champion at strongman. And another real bear of a man. He's got to get the lock, and he was nowhere close. And he's still nowhere close, and this is going to be a fail, almost certainly. The Austrian's bouncing it, but it's getting nowhere near. So he fails on that one.
Happy with the result?
No, because my best is 160, and today 140, 150 was a little bit heavy. Then that means I'm not in such a good form, but okay. I like to compete here and something in the middle.
And the weather is good.
Weather is excellent. People also.
Weather very warm indeed. Mercury high and the needle approaching 30 degrees, and that may be taking its toll a little as well, but perhaps not for this man, South Africa's strongest man for the last 2 years, Etienne Smit from the Cape Provinces. Breezed through at 130 and 140, but he's having a lot of trouble at the 150 mark. So he fails on that one. Well, Tommy Lotte will be interested, but that's all spectator here. And now for Zavickas. This man already has the world record. And he is psyching himself up to go bigger. Jana Harms now at 160. Lifted 150 comfortably. There he's got 160 kilos steady, but he had a wobble on the way there. Dad looks happy with that, and so are the Dutch crowd. Well, let's have a look again. Gets the lock, but staggers. Then he cements it.
Kan je thuiskomen?
Ja.
Good stage. Yeah, had a little trouble with the balance there, says Jarno, but I'm happy with that.
Kwam ik er toch wel weer onder en kon hem in balans houden. Nee, ik ben tevreden zo.
So, John Anderson now at 165, made 140 and 150 look pretty straightforward. As he says, he likes these events, the heavier the better. Well, they don't come much heavier. And that is a great lift. Just look at the arms on the man. He's the second shortest man in the competition at 5'11". What a monster.
Congratulations, I suppose happy with that.
Yeah, that was good. Was Zadrunas here. Second place is like a victory on a log, so I was just trying to stay 5 kilos ahead of the group. That's what I did.
Well, there's only a guy standing right behind you. You ain't going to beat him, are you?
No, that's what I said. With him here, second place is like a victory, you know? So, he is so far ahead of the field in the log lift. So, you got it.
Great effort by John Anderson. And the tactic to stay 5 kilos ahead of everybody, that is real make or break. Make or break time here as well for Zavickas. Going for 205 kilos. Currently holds the record, which stands at 202.5. And he's got the log reps record as well. 5 reps at 150 kilos. Don't forget that it's lifting Tommy Lotte or Heinz Olesch. Other than Zavickas here, they are the 2 heaviest competitors in the field. He tips the scales at an awesome 160 kilos and makes that 205 look like a walk in the park. That is just awesome. Look again, the technique is fantastic. Rolls it right up that barrel chest. And he just has the lockout. Jamie Reeves happy with that one. The whistle blows and Zavickas has another new world record. So 205 kilos for him, and he pushes his own personal mark a little higher.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
To me, it even looked easy.
I thought that it's my personal training record more than this result, but it's official log, and it's hard to lift best result in competition, but was good.
And now the rest of the competition. Good luck.
Thank you.
So he may not have won the truck pull, but a new world record puts the log lift beyond anybody else's comprehension. John Anderson, best of the rest. Zavickas takes the lead from first round winner Heinz Olesch. We'll be back.
The men who carved their names in Champions League folklore and the matches they remember most. The dream occasions and nightmare moments from the lips of the players themselves. The UEFA Champions League Classics, every day at 1700 on Eurosport.
Cyprus, the year-round island.
Eurosport.com. Vote for the most beautiful car of the year, and you could win a car worth up to 30,000 euros. Log on to Eurosport.com.
Back with the Strongman Grand Prix of Holland for 2006, Etienne Smit of South Africa, whose Afrikaans, of course, is very close to the local dialect, starting with the Atlas Stones. Well, South Africa's strongest man claims to love this event, but at 5'11", 1m82, he's almost the shortest competitor, barely 5 inches taller than the 1m70 platform, and he weighs in at 130 kilos. That's only a little heavier than the smallest stone. So physically, you would think he's really up against it, but just look at the time. Great effort, great technique, and only on the final one is he starting to show any signs of struggling. But 33.96, that is a Herculean effort from Etienne Smit of South Africa. Well, look at him in going here. Smit on the final one, 170 kilos, lifted to 120 centimeters. I knew I could do it, he said. This is one of my best events.
My best event. Thanks.
Waarom, hè?
Waarom?
Warm? No, not very hot compared to South Africa.
Det er det, men slet ikke i forhold til Sydafrika. Der har vi John Anderson og hans kæmpe arm. Noget af en kotelet, han er inde der. Næste mand op, det er Boris Milosevic. Man kan se, så er 1,70 meter. Det er altså langt at skulle få en kugle på 120 kilo op at ligge, men det klarer han, selvom han kæmper på det. Det ser ud som om han bruger sin hage for lige at presse kuglen på plads. Stenen på plads må nok heller gætte. Det er jo ikke en kugle. Det vil jo være at undervurdere størrelsen på de sten, men man kan ikke just sige, at han skynder sig. Han tager sin tid, men det ser også ud til at være en hård opgave for ham. Nu løfter han faktisk mere end sin egen kropsvægt, Milosevic her. Han vejer 137 kilo. Så det er over hans egen kropsvægt, han har fat i der. Og så er stenene jo svære at have fat i. De er jo fuldstændig kuglerunde, som vi kan se. Og der bliver brugt godt med harpiks for at kunne få et ordentligt greb på stenene, men det gør det altså ikke mindre svært at dele op. Men han giver altså op her, Milosevic. Nu vil vi hvad han har at sige til sin præstation her.
A little bit too heavy.
Not so too heavy, but a little bit technical, because third one is easy lift to the belly, but up I must train on technique.
Og som man siger, grunden til, at han går kold her, det er simpelthen ikke, fordi stenen er for tunge, men simpelthen, fordi hans teknik er for dårlig. Og det koster for mange kræfter at stå og bakse med de sten. De skal altså hurtigt op. Og som jeg nævnte før, så påstår han i hvert fald også her, ja, det var hans hage, han skubbede med. Hans hage, han skubbede sten på plads til sidst. Her har vi den gamle kendinge, Heinz Olic. Altså 1,91 meter høj, 150 kilo tung. Tæt på de 30 sekunder på den tredje sten. 160 kilo allerede her, han over sin kropsvægt, det han løfter. Sådan der. Lille og roligt, fint arbejde af Heinz Ollich. Og han giver op. Han kan ikke få den sidste sten op, der det satte sig i ryggen på ham, kunne jeg se. Det er den stærkeste mand, altså Heinz Ollich. Så har vi Jano Harms. Og må vi høre, om det lokale publikum kan hæve lidt ekstra på ham. Han får en god tid. Han nærmest kaster den første sten op på plads. Og får i hvert fald de 2 første sten til at se meget, meget let ud. God teknik. Han har Jano Harms. Han nærmest kaster stenene på plads. Han vil have en god tid. 160 kilo, det er den tungeste sten af dem alle sammen. Jeg ser, om det går lige så let som de andre. Der er den der 32 sekunder. Meget, meget flot. Fantastisk arbejde af Jano Harms. Meget, meget flot. Og en stolt far her. Jano Harms' far er blandt publikum. Lad os se, hvad amerikaneren med de store arme, John Anderson, kan præstere her. Teknikken, op på skulderen og på plads. Ja, meget, meget fint. Den første sten. Det er ikke ud som om det volder de store problemer for ham. 1,80 meter høj er han. Anderson. Men 142 kilo tung. Han er en ordentlig varmte. Kiste og tungeste sten. Sådan der. På plads. 170 kilo. På plads. Meget, meget flot. Ja, John Anderson.
Is that ridiculously heavy?
No, it was ridiculously slow. So I was just having a hard time holding on to him for some reason.
You're not the tallest one around here. Is that like a huge disadvantage or not?
That doesn't make a difference. I mean, some things that hurt you, but some things that helps you. You find a way and you get the job done.
Ja, som man siger, det var, der blev spurgt om han synes, det var latterlig tung sten, men han siger nej, det var ikke latterlig tung. Det var mig, der var latterlig langsom. Han havde åbenbart problemer med at holde fast i stenene, for hvorfor, det ved han ikke, men ja. Og så det han spurgt om, det var en ulempe for ham, og han var en af de laveste til stede i dag, men det mener han ikke. Det er bare et spørgsmål om at finde en måde at gøre det på, og så gøre arbejdet færdigt. Så har vi Tidruna Savikas her, og det går meget, meget stærkt for den regerende mester. Må vi sige, 25 sekunder er der nu. Sådan er det 27,43 sekunder. En fantastisk tid af Savikas. Og vinder han 2 ud af 3 discipliner indtil videre.
Two out of 3 so far, not bad.
Yeah, it was a good result. But in second stone I make mistake. Slipped stone and I can lift quicker. Yeah, but it's enough.
Ja, den smuttede lige lidt for ham der, den anden sten, men han klarer det nu meget, meget godt alligevel. Her har vi stillingen efter Atlas-stenene, og her har vi den samlede stilling efter 3 discipliner. Drunas på førstepladsen, Heinz Ollich på andenpladsen og Jano Harms på tredjepladsen.
Som mäklare vill ju inte sälja ett hus, utan jag säljer ju ett hem. Det är ju här som ni ska trivas, här ska era barn växa upp. Ni ska känna den tryggheten när ni köper det här hemmet. Ursäkta mig, vi kan titta omkring så länge. Ja, hallå ja. Ja, men jag befinner mig på Ängsvägen. Ja, du vet den här radonkåken. Nej, jag får 17, man får ju ge sig av härifrån innan man blir självhusande. Men de ska ju bara sova i kåken. Då får man hålla andan då.
Ja, endnu en gang velkommen tilbage her til Eurosport og Strongman Grand Prix fra Holland. Vi går klar til næste opgave for atleterne, som er The Yoke Race, hvor det simpelthen drejer sig om at bære vægte på skuldrene, og ja, Hollands tradition, Hollands humor, jeg ved, hvad ved jeg. Det er altså Boris Milosevic på venstre side mod Olivier Grasser fra henholdsvis Slovenien og Østrig. Meget, meget flot gået af Olivier Grasser under 15 sekunder. Og
det er ikke sehr mager und det er ikke så hårdt
han siger, han træner det her disciplin meget derhjemme, så det er en af hans stærke sider.
Ja, ich habe das zu Hause.
Og han spørger, hvordan han træner den derhjemme. Jamen, han har simpelthen en yoke derhjemme.
Das jetzt nicht. Jetzt gehe ich eine trinken.
Og så bliver det spurgt, om han løber op ad bjergene med den på. Så nej, det er nok lige overkanten, men træner med det bliver der. Han vil lige gå hen og drikke landet, så det havde jeg åbenbart taget lidt af pusten fra ham. Næste to op, det er Heinz Olech på venstre side op imod Edwin Hagwort, Holland og Tyskland henholdsvis. 13,72 sekunder hurtigt tiden til videre, og den gamle Heinz Olech, han kæmper sig godt igennem her. Det går ikke for stærkt, men sikkert, og på plads kommer han der. 28,23 sekunder.
Je liep aardig door. En je had nog tijd om het publiek te schreeuwen. Dit is jouw onderdeel dus.
Ja, det er så lekker. Ja.
Ja, Hagwort havde endda nok luft til at råbe publikum, der var færdig, så i god form må han være.
Dat is zelf een überrasching, dat zo slecht geht.
Für mich ist keine Überraschung mehr.
Der bliver spurgt til Heinz her, om det var en overraskelse, at han klarede sig så dårligt til den her disciplin, og siger, det er ikke en overraskelse for mig. Jeg har det rigtig, rigtig skidt. Normalt er det en rigtig, rigtig god disciplin for mig, men i dag har jeg simpelthen ikke kræfterne og energien til det. Jeg kan ikke engang få men jeg kan ikke engang få vejret igen, og de sidste pør, hvis jeg kan oversætte. Han er godt træt af det, tror jeg, men sin influenza, den kan altså godt trække tænd ud og dræne saft og kraft ud ind, og det her må man sige, det har gjort derude af Heinz Olech. Så er det Etienne Schmidt på venstre side mod amerikaneren med de store arme, John Anderson. Og meget, meget flot tid af John Anderson, 13,66. Det er amerikanerne. Etienne Schmidt kommer ind på lige under 20 sekunder. Og han næsten sprintede rent, John Anderson. Meget, meget flot.
Happy with that?
Yeah, it's about time that I got it together. I've been performing subpar to what I do in training so far. That was good. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully that'll hold.
Ja, han er glad for sin præstation her og håber, at tiden holder disciplinen ud, men ja, han er i hvert fald gået til bedste, må man sige. Så er det Jarno Harms, den lokale dreng mod den regerende mester, Sveduna Civica, så han næsten sprinter igennem 11,9 sekunder. Det var da helt utroligt. Og 14,79 til Jarno Harms. Også en rigtig, rigtig god tid. Men her manden, de skal slå alle sammen, og han er stadigvæk helt suveræn. Den her disciplin vinder han også, så det er 3 ud af 4 den her gang. John Anderson bliver nummer 2, Edwin Hagwort 3'er. Og her er den samlede stilling efter 4 discipliner. Svedrunas på førstepladsen, efterfulgt af Jarno Harms, og John Anderson fra USA på tredjepladsen. Den gamle kending, Heinz Olech, hænger på og er fast på 4. pladsen. Lad os se, hvordan det går her. Der har vi så medleyen, som den hedder. Medleyen går simpelthen ud på, at det her kæmpe store dæk, det skal løbes over 3 gange. Og han kan simpelthen ikke få noget luft, og han giver simpelthen op. Og det betyder, at Boris Milosevic, han må kæmpe mod uret. Heinz Olech, han har simpelthen trukket sig for den her disciplin. Han kan simpelthen ikke få nok luft ned i lungerne til at give ham en fornøden energi og ild til musklerne. det viser bare, hvor meget en lille forkølelse eller en let influenza kan gøre ved en. Ja, altså, der skal være 2-5 sekunder. Og Boris Milosevic udmærket. Lad os se her, hvad der går galt med Heinz Olles.